love that music. Almighty morning.
Good morning, and I'm happy because it didn't work, you know?
Yeah.
So it must have, I don't know what it was, but it's fixed. So
Good.
that's
Yep.
all that counts. Let me hit the chat here
Yep.
so I can see it. And let's see if I do this. See, the thing is, I'm hoping to get those things out on Sunday.
Yes.
We'll
Hi,
see.
Lindsay Culver.
Good morning. Hi, Sheila Goyle. Hello there. Good morning. Mr. Don is here.
Hello, Don. Don is in the house. Hey, getting all that. And you tell us we have a powerful astrology today. Do we? Oh,
Yes.
did you send me a chart?
No, because
No, that's fine.
what I decided was the charts are great and I can throw them at you if you want, but I need to have like a cursor so I can show people because people don't know the codes and the
Right.
symbolism. So I can say, see how Jupiter's in Gemini, and they don't have a clue. So I decided just putting the pictures up wasn't enough.
No,
So
we're actually on the same size as usual because I have to get the logo. I don't like it interrupting Bonnie, and she doesn't like it either. So
what's that?
Don says,
Oh,
"Are my
gotcha.
eyes deceiving me?"
But yeah, it powerful. I wish, I could have put it out on Sunday because so much happened Monday and Tuesday, and
Yes.
if people had understood what was going on, a lot of things could have been avoided.
Okay.
So, good morning, KT.
She says studied astrology for.
May I be on list today? Studied astrology for yes. Not sure I understand that.
Yeah, I'm not sure what we mean by that, but you are on the
Love
list already.
astrology. I study it. I've studied it for years, and I know less now than I knew then. Every time you learn something, they go, "Oh yeah, but by the way, this is affecting it."
Years. She
Yeah,
studied astrology for years. Okay, got it.
it
KT.
just. But I'm also self-taught. I listen to astrologers that are good. I want to take an actual course so that if anything's missing there, I can do it. Okay,
Well,
Sheila.
everybody is on the list, so you're all good. If you have a specific question, please put that down,
Mr.
and I will
Don, do
come
you
and
want a
answer.
reading today?
Well, when we get to Mr. Don, we might be just promoting. Speaking of promoting, I got to put it up there. What you said like this. So, did you have something?
What?
I said, did you have something? You kind of
No,
like.
I was just thinking of this kind of stuff and the ebook and all of that.
Yes.
Oh, you would
He's
love one. Okay. I
Oh,
didn't
beautiful.
do it last week.
Um, and he's always on the list. When I get to him, I ask. But want to tell everyone that he is now on Audible. I have my Audible book. Let me see if I can even pull it up real quick. Did you want to get started with astrology? Are you
I
ready to
was just
go?
kind of waiting for people to get in, like,
Okay. I
you
think we need a
know,
few more people too.
yeah,
Um, here's my book.
there you
There it is.
go.
It works.
Audible.
Yep. So, and let me see. I want to go on Amazon right now, see if the sale's still on for his book. because it was at 30%.
Ooh, 30% off, huh?
Yeah.
What a deal. So if you like to have, when you're driving, have the book on and have it read to you. Good morning, Tina.
It's back up to full price at
Hey,
$6.08.
Pamela. Love. Good morning. Good morning. Good
Welcome
morning.
in, ladies.
La dum da 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 dum
Hi,
da da.
Tina. Hi, Pamela.
La la
Amazon
la.
is offering it for free if you have not, right. If you have not subscribed to purchase a subscription with
Oh, I see.
Audible,
Yeah.
it's free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I,
But 608 is not a bad price for an ebook. I mean, an audiobook.
oh,
Sorry.
no, not at all.
No.
Not at all.
And it is 2 hours and 46 minutes. And I actually, what day did I get it? It was right after his, it was Monday. So right after his live podcast, I downloaded it and then I didn't hear it all, but I laid it near me so I can listen to it and took a little bit of a nap before I had to do something. So yeah. Oh, Pamela's off today.
Oh, no.
Congratulations. Hi, Peter.
PETA. And question
Okay.
about your dad. Okay.
I'm going to put that up instead of the other one as far as starring it.
I gotta say, since Mr. Don is here, I loved that exercise with the pictures. I was so happy because I got so much there was so much accuracy, and I was
Yeah.
surprised.
She was on fire.
I was on fire. Yeah. So
Now,
yeah, I'm gonna have to do more of that, or maybe we can. Um,
speaking of astrology, do you have any more fire on your chart or did that get moved off?
what do you mean? And fire
Well,
on my?
You had a Leo moon, but now you're a Virgo moon, right?
The moon actually in.
Which one? Was it a rising? Was it Leo rising? I
The
forgot which one it was.
well, we've got. Yeah, it's about to leave Leo. No, it's in Virgo. It's got to be in Virgo.
No, I meant your chart. Your chart.
Oh, my chart. My
When
moon is
you
Virgo.
Yeah, Virgo. But it used to be Leo, right?
Well, the thing about this is how you have to have the time of your birth
Right.
because
Exactly.
it can make a huge difference.
Yeah.
Um, I thought my time of birth was around 7:30 in the morning, so I would use that number, and it would make my moon at the very end of Leo. But when I found out the accurate number, which was 15 minutes later, it became Virgo early, like 1 degree. Oh, it was wonderful.
It was wonderful.
It
It
was,
really was.
by the time we were getting to the end of those, I was getting tired and I wasn't getting much. But I just really enjoyed it.
I
And
I got more towards the end than I did at the beginning, but I
oh,
kept getting Barbara, his sister's name. I kept getting her name constantly, and it's like they can't all have the same name, but they were all these were the ones related to
oh,
her.
that were related. Yeah. So
Yeah,
then it made sense, right?
yeah,
Yeah, I
exactly.
would
So
love to do that more because, what I would love to be able to do is to help parents who have missing children.
yes,
You need to
yes,
be able to look at a picture and go, okay, this is where this person is. This is where you can get them, and help locate them. My shirt is just.
yeah. I know
Uh,
that feeling.
mhm.
I said I know that feeling to
Yeah.
do that. Yeah. So
So,
that's good.
yeah, that would be a really cool thing to be able to do, and to help, people that are missing. help their families.
Yeah.
So, what have we got here? Julie's exceptional located. Yeah, she located that little girl that was missing in New York. Yeah, right at it. I mean,
Well, and Rachel's her son has done, gone off by himself without a phone or without it being charged. And I've helped her twice to find her son. So,
so yeah. See, I think
and
that's just so cool. I would love to be able to do that.
and I've got to tell you that Libby helped me the entire time. Every time
Uh,
it's like, Libby, where's this person? Libby, what you got? Tell me. So yeah,
Calling in help. That's cool.
yes,
I gotta learn to do that.
yeah.
Or asking my guides, please ask the other guides, where is this person, child, whatever. I really feel, I really wish I could do that. We'll see.
Oh my,
What?
I didn't know this. Pamela is doing research and found that 80,000 African are missing and no one is saying anything.
Yeah, that's right. And not just African American, but Mexican, Latino, really bad. Worse than
African
African
American.
American. Um,
Yeah.
Latinos
And
are even worse. And then if you go to the reservations,
yes,
the Indian
natives. Yeah.
natives are just missing right and left, and nobody's saying a word. Was unalived, huh?
Yeah. No. Yes, I understand completely. She transitioned in 2012
Okay.
and she was 15 at the time and it's still unsolved.
Oh, I
So,
gotcha.
yes, we understand. Um,
I
and a
wonder.
high number of trans youth, too. Yes.
Yeah, there's
Um,
so much.
and
It's so sad.
hi, Jojo. Is that Jojo? Yep.
Join.
Um, I also, years ago, about 20 years ago, it was brought to people's attention that Juarez, Mexico, that is just south of El Paso, the city of Juarez,
Mm-hmm.
that over for over 50 years, women have been being murdered there,
Yeah, there's
and no
a
one
lot of
was
that.
doing anything.
Taking them just over the border, and
Yeah, and they also um, have have been asking for U.S. help in this matter. Supposedly, J Lo was going to do something on it. I don't know, but I still have not
blow.
heard anything more on it.
What would she do? Throw money at it?
Bring, no, bring it to everybody's attention.
Oh,
Do a
God.
movie or something, but nothing. I have never seen it. A lot of yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
I know, and
Yeah,
it just breaks my heart. And to think of children, I can't go there without
yeah,
being just really affected by that. I just want to help that. But
yeah.
we'll see. All right, are we ready to get into the astrology
I'm
here?
ready. I'm
I'll
ready.
tell you what, I'm gonna figure out a way to start releasing this on a Sunday so people can use the information. It probably just on my channel where they can read through it. Um, but because so much happened this Monday and Tuesday, and if people had known the bot,
Yeah, I know. I was just about to pull that up while she's reading message. Angie sent it to me again. The instructions. I
what
think I haven't found it yet. The
do I?
bots. I have to. YouTube is not working properly. Chat is
Oh,
not working properly.
gotcha.
But I'll work on it.
Okay. All right. Well, let's get started then. Okay.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
What's that?
Susan said J Lo did one, but I haven't seen it. Yeah.
Oh,
So
no,
yeah.
I haven't seen it. Good morning, Susan.
Good morning. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Davy Jones, you are on the list. Good morning, girl. Okay. Thank you, Susan. All right.
Okay. Movement was fast last week, and it's still transitioning from the planets changing. This week, so many of them moved from Gemini into Cancer. And anytime a planet changes signs, it really affects people. Um, they're still transitioning and motivated to learn. On Monday, remember, Monday is Moon Day, okay, with the sun in with Leo energy, huh? With Leo sun energy, the new moon energy, and feeling like a fresh start occurred. And you know what? On Monday, I felt like that way in the morning. When I sat down at my desk, I felt like it's a brand new time.
Hmm.
It was an increased time of intuition, an increase of being extroverted, people excited, energy was high, and had something to say about everything. Hang on, I want to make sure I got something right. That's what I thought. Okay, love it. Okay, all right, we're going to start again because I had the wrong notes there. The moon is in Libra. That makes more sense. Moon is in Libra. Monday, Moon Day, was very busy, hot and heavy, and very unclear. We, it would have been good to tread lightly and clarify things. Um, we went from a mutable planet to a cardinal planet, a shift from Gemini, air, thought, ideas, talking, learning, into Cancer. Whoa, feeling big. We're in water, we're having to swim. Um, there were unclear motives at play. The moon was in an air sign because Libra's an air sign, about thinking and expressing what you're thinking and feeling. Venus moved into Cancer. Now we've got Venus, who's the love goddess, into Cancer. Whew. Okay, attracting energy. Remember, we talked about attracting, not
Hmm.
chasing. Attracting energy in a big way about love. Thinking more, hang on, and in energy, less thinking and more feeling. That makes sense. The moon did go void about 3 times this week, but it was only for a few minutes. I doubt anybody even felt it. The moon then went from Libra, where we're thinking and expressing our ideas and all of that, into Scorpio. Scorpio is deep. So we just went off the cliff into the deep end. Communication starts to come out at the root. It's like pulling something up by the root, can be very painful. Communication at the root instead of I need space. It's, you may say, hey, I need a little space, and your partner might hear, I'm not sure we should be married anymore. That's how different it the energy was. The moon with everyone, so you can say, I need space, but the receiver hears, I'm not sure we should be married. Let's get divorced. There was a lot of extremeness, okay? Very intense, unclear. Venus is trying to pull in and attract all the good emotions and communication, but it falls so deep in Scorpio, it becomes unclear. Mercury, who's in Gemini and happy, squares Neptune. Neptune, remember, is an illusion, confusion, delusion. Okay, so we've got communication that's kind of delusional, and it makes it worse. Um, it makes it kind of like a big fog you can't see. Mercury is trying to communicate all this information that it's learned in Gemini, but Neptune's going to screw it all up because of the fog of delusion. You can say, I don't care for this particular food, and the chef hears, I'm a horrible person and a horrible chef. It just will blow up things into major, molehill into a mountain. You want to express something, they can't hear you. A very strong lack of clarity. Now, Mercury then moves into Cancer. We're still on Monday. Moves into Cancer. Then the Sun moves into Cancer. Everybody's moving into Cancer now, taking our thinking and perception, which was very clear in a communicating planet, and going off into the water, putting a total emotional feeling with it. Cancer's ruled by the moon. The moon is in Scorpio. Oh my God. So we have a very deep moon that's ruling a water planet that everything is moving into. Should have just asked for a timeout. Be cautious and pause and step away. Let people off the hook and just assume that's a compliment, not an insult. Look for the best and not the worst, using your intuition. Also on Monday, Mercury went into a quincunx of Pluto. Pluto is, remember, in Aquarius, retrograding it back into Capricorn. A quincunx. Okay, we've talked about oppositions being across the chart. A quincunx is one of those planets to a planet on either side of it. It's not quite 180, it's about 150 degrees. Okay. So, let me get back to my emotional thing here. Quincunx, Mercury, air, thought, communication. Quincunx to Pluto, transformation, change, power. Showing us what was and what to change. While Mercury's in Cancer, trying to express and falling deep into the water. Tuesday, the quincunx is still there, not quite an opposition, but the sign on either side of it is the quincunx. Trying to reconcile feelings about the world as it is and as it was. Pluto's in retrograde, which is how we feel about it and what we need to do about it. Retrograde meaning is slowing it down so that we can maybe think about this, reconcile it, and move it into something action-oriented. How are we really doing? Pausing for reflection. A lot of that this week. The quincunx is going to miscommunicate. No, what I want to say is during the quincunx, if you go off on the road where you're misunderstanding everybody instead of getting them the benefit of the doubt, if Neptune's going to blow it up and you're going down that road, it's a delusion. It can cause feelings of revenge and negativity. And Mercury quincunx Pluto can amplify that, and it can become a huge disaster. It can cause making a decision because of a delusion versus reality. You don't want to do that. Okay. Now, if you add into that Venus entering into Cancer, the quincunx with Pluto, the Venus attracting emotions into Cancer, which is a nurturing planet, and Pluto in retrograde, reviewing things in your life, which makes you kind of standing in your own way, if you understand what I mean there.
Mhm.
You're wrestling with big questions. Pluto is a transpersonal planet. It governs our society. So we're looking at our new idea for business, for relationships, and what will work, and you're unclear. Pluto can bring not only control issues, but all of the fear that comes with that. Tuesday, there was energy on the table that could feel deeper and heavier and unclear. The moon then will trine Saturn, and thank God for that, because Saturn, being a grounded planet, helped bring a little more stability in yesterday. So it was okay to hold on for a minute, pause, kind of take a deep breath. How can you find peace and emotional stability during this? So Monday and Tuesday are over, thank God. Wednesday, today, the moon was in a very, very short void. I think it was 9 minutes this morning. Probably didn't feel it at all. The moon moved into Sagittarius, coming from rolling in the deep Scorpio, now back to the surface, but with some real truths. We got some truth about ourselves when we were doing the deep root emotional look at ourselves, okay? So we've acknowledged some fears. Maybe things were even jealous or power struggles were going on. We've seen the motivations now in the light of day. Now in Sagittarius, we're happy to be back. Use that stuff as fuel for the fire that's within you. The basic question when we go into Sagittarius is, what's going to be your next big adventure? Sagittarius is all about adventure. In what's going to be your next big adventure of your emotional life, because we just came out of Scorpio. You're noticing a lot, and it's kind of kicking you off balance. It's a good time to bring in a teacher, a mentor, a new course to study, something that's going to ground you today. Stability. Okay, Wednesday, today. There is one small aspect where Mercury is in a semi-sextile to Jupiter. And that's kind of nice. And there was a song I was thinking when I was hearing this, because Jupiter is the planet of luck. So it kind of brings us a little bit of luck, because remember, sextiles and semi-sextiles are good. So for 2 days, we have a little bit of luck. I was thinking of the song "A Little Bit of Luck" by Paul McCartney.
Oh.
I think the whole neighborhood's on fire or something. The energy that goes along with the moon is a willingness to be more open-minded, a little more flexible, allowing us to take baby steps towards our next opportunity or our next adventure. Trust your emotional intuition. Trust your emotional intelligence to guide you. Yeah, it is a good song. Tomorrow, the Sun squares Neptune. Squares are difficult. The Sun just came out of Gemini with all this information that it wants to share. And Neptune, that's kind of a 911 aspect, okay? Neptune and the Sun at a square. Ooh. It says do something with or about this now. You're sharing something and you're trying to feel tender about it. Or you know you're oversensitive about something. It Neptune there kind of says, "Whoa, I thought I was sharing something really cool with you. Why are you reacting like this?" That's the Neptune effect. And she described it as a teenager. We all love teenagers. Yeah. Kind of like a teenager coming in and has been really snarky for a couple weeks, comes into mom and dad and makes some revelation. And mom and dad go, "So? What's so I'm not impressed with that. You've held us hostage for 3 weeks and that's what you've learned?" The key is to be mindful. The sun is motivated to talk and share the information that it learned in Gemini. Others might not want to listen to it, they might not have interest. It may fall on deaf ears. So think before you share, especially like if you have a little snarky joke. I sure wouldn't tell it tomorrow. Okay, someone's not going to like it. Um, it's a feeling of intellectual falling into Cancer as the sun officially moves. We can celebrate the happy birthday to Cancer. Yay, Cancer. And you can already hear the Leos coming in going, "Hey, it's our turn." And we're like, "Whoa, give us some space. Don't squish the crabs." All right. How does the change of a sign affect you in your chart? Does it look different than last year? Pull your charts. You can pull your chart for any day. Pull it for one day and then pull it for the year before. Look at the differences and look at how it's changed you. Um, what house is it in? That has a big effect, okay? Um, let's see, for instance, it changed and it was in my 11th house, which is all about networking, friends, communication, finding your tribe. Um,
Cool.
so you're entering a new period, a new season in Cancer. And remember, it's a cardinal sign. Cardinal signs are where you begin things. So, what are you going to nurture? Cancer nurtures everything. What are you going to nurture into existence? What are you going to start? Where are you going to begin to trust your intuition more? What house is it affecting in your chart? Makes a huge difference. Friday, Mercury, sextile to Mars. Now, normally that could be dangerous. Communication with action. Um, thank goodness Mars is in Taurus, which is grounded it. Remember we talked last week? Being in Taurus is Mars is kind of like walking through mud. It Mercury's the thinking planet, Mars is the action. That's a pocket of opportunity, a sextile. So it's intellectually taking action on this. The week just got a little lighter. You're thinking and taking action while using and trusting your intuition. Yay! Decisive on action, but feeling your way through it. It's a great day for writing and journaling. Um, Mercury is fueling the action. Mars is slowed down enough in Taurus to be methodical. This same aspect will happen again in August. Now, later in the day, Friday, the moon goes void again, only for a few minutes, and then moves into Capricorn. We've gone from the next big adventure into get her done. What business do you need to have done? Where am I? Where am I at? Where's my emotional stability? Um, Where's my emotional stability that I feel rooted and grounded? It's a time to delegate, to restructure, to be successful. And then guess what? The full moon comes. 1 degree of Capricorn. And it's also at a T squared to Neptune. Neptune, illusion, confusion, and delusion. It's telling us to pivot already, to look at what's going on and say, do I keep this or do I let it go? Does it work over here or should I move it over here? Remember, we talked about pivoting usually on the half moon, okay? But it's going to happen because of the T squared to Neptune. Now, to obtain your goal, you'll have to pivot or surrender a piece of your project at the T square. There's a big lack of clarity. Be cautious about taking action. You'll likely have to redo it after July 21st. Make a note of that and see if that happens. It's also, like I said, it's the full moon in Capricorn. Now, this year is special. We have 2 full moons in Capricorn.
Mm.
This one's at 1 degree, the other one's at the very last degrees. So, more clarity to consider how to navigate. Make sure you remember the dates of your full moon and you're pivoting from what was started. Now, think back to December 23rd of 2022. That was the new moon, which was at 1 degree of Capricorn. You started something, you planted seeds, a project or a thought, something happened. And then on September 22nd of 2023, that was the first quarter. We've talked about first quarter moons. That's the action, that's the building, that's the working on it. And now we're in a full moon. You've had to pivot, but what goal did you finally reach? It won't be clear because of Neptune. Okay, so pause and wait. Don't answer the question. Wait till March 22nd of 2025. That'll be the last quarter, and you'll know what you were building is going to end Saturday. We're only to Saturday. It looks good though. Venus goes into semi-sextile to Jupiter. Remember, Jupiter's luck. Venus is love, so maybe you're going to have luck in love. It's friendly, it's easy. Both planets are benefic planets. They're favorable, influence, helpful, and good. So a lot of good and ease comes on Saturday. And it's under the full moon energy. Emotionally activating, especially if you don't feel clarity around whatever it is, business, legal, money, marriage, whatever that is for you. You can feel frazzled a little bit. But Venus and Jupiter and the sun being quincunx to Pluto, it can give sometimes a little bit of an obsessive feel to it. So just pause. Sunday, the moon moves into Aquarius. Late Sunday into Monday. It's a little friendlier now, a little more social, but the moon is now in an air sign. Oh, thinking and feeling and floating. We feel and then talk about it. It's a week where information was not clear, not crisp like the week before. So now you have to emotionally reconcile all this information. That is the week in astrology. So,
Wow.
yeah.
It's a lot. Now we had a question, and that was how do you spell that new terminology that you brought in?
How do I what?
Spell it.
Oh, spell. Which one? The quincunx?
Yes,
Okay.
exactly. I
Q
think that's
Q U I
one minute.
N C U N X.
Okay, Quinc.
U N X.
There it is.
There you go. That's it. That's when planets are 150 degrees apart. Okay. Well, thank you. I'm glad, Robin. Um, remember, like I said, 150 degrees. Opposite is 180. So we're talking about the planet that's on either side of an opposition.
Oh, okay. Yes, we have a lot of comments on that. Cat. I'm just putting this up for everybody. If you have any questions on the astrology or want to make a comment on that, please do so. Okay. And Michelle Frost is in while
Pam's
you were
son is a
busy.
Cancer. So am I. Big Cancer. At
Yes.
least my son is, anyway. Okay, would like to. Okay, list. Great job. Well, thank you, Pam. Um,
Yeah.
I hope
Yeah.
it helps. You know, like I said, I think last week or the week before, I come from a medical background. And in a medical background, you see one, you do one, and then you teach one. And it helps solidify the knowledge. And I truly believe in that pattern. So I've learned it, I've worked on it, and now I've taught it, so to speak. So it just helps you process. It's really a good way to work on things.
Yeah. And this is from Robin. Go ahead.
I'm Scorpio. In the last 2 days, I've been losing my temper, but catching myself. Oh, good. See, that's good. That's really good with all this. Pause and reflect. Sit with the information because with Neptune here this week, likelihood of it being what you think it is pretty low. All right. So, any other questions?
Well, there's one of my friend Scorpio, and he's not communicating. It happens.
Yeah.
It's probably best that they don't.
Yeah, really, because Scorpio's so deep and the communication can come out with so much emotion. Um, and if it's not received in the right way, it kind of things don't go well. Good morning, Pam. You
Good
missed
morning, Miss Pam.
astrology, girl. Lindsay, you're a Leo sun, Libra moon, and a Scorpio rising. So Scorpio is your first house, but Leo is your sun. Okay. Libra moon. Wow. So you've got fire, air, and water. Going to take the fire and air into the deep. Your mom and best friend are Cancer. Cancers are nice people. They're very nurturing. Mom and best.
Okay. Thanks. And then KT's got Sun Leo, Moon Libra, and Venus
Venus
Cancer.
Cancer. Venus
Okay.
Cancer. Wow. You've got the love goddess in the planet, in the sign of love and nurturing, and wow, that's like a double dose.
Oh, what does she say? Yeah, I'm much. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll make it a lot. Anyway,
Love it. Love that stuff, guys. And speaking of Lindsay and that she's here now, what do you have a specific question? Because you're the first one up today.
okay.
Lindsay Culver. Okay. And then I've got Shelia Goyle. KT, and Sonoran Mystic Tarot in that order. Letting you know. If you are here, please let us know, or we will continue to the next one.
Yep. Okay, Lindsay, did you have a question, a subject, a focus, or I'm going to go with the greatest and highest good?
Or is it all about love? Just like,
Yeah, could be. Angels, spirit guides, we're talking to Lindsay Culver. Lindsay Culver. And for her greatest and highest good, what messages
oh,
do you have?
oh dear.
Oh, oh,
Sending you love, sweetie, and healing. Love and healing.
yeah, that's a part of life. Okay, Lindsay Culver, Angels. What can you give me for Lindsay Culver? Thank you. Here's the spirit guides. Lindsay Culver. Lindsay, the first thing I heard and saw was you need to do writing, journaling, or sitting down and doing spiritual writing. Oh, Lindsay, you're not manifesting. You need to work on your manifestation.
Stop.
Thank you, angels and spirit guides, for your guidance. For Lindsay Culver, what information can you give me about Lindsay? Yeah, you're doing some soul searching. Angels and spirit guides, for your guidance. For Lindsay Culver. He's around you. Don't even think he's not.
Right.
You're feeling a huge burden right now. Spirit is saying you need to manifest. If you go into a manifestation of contacting him, you may be able to
He's right
see, hear, or feel him easier. Lindsay Culver, angels and spirit guides, thank you for your guidance. One more card, last card for Lindsay Culver. Lindsay Culver, thank you, angels, spirit guides, for your guidance.
Okay. Well, keep going. Keep going on it.
Yeah, okay. You're writing and you need to keep on it.
Yeah.
Lindsay Culver. One more card, please, for Lindsay Culver. Okay. They're saying you need to be patient. Okay. I mean, May 21st was not that long ago. It takes a long time to process that kind of, loss. And I know all about it. And they're saying be patient. Okay. Do a lot of soul searching. Try to put the burden down that you're feeling. I hope that helps you. Okay.
And first word I got for you was patience. Exactly what she said before she pulled any of the cards. Patience, patience with yourself. He's there. He's with you. He has transitioned already. It didn't take him as long as others. They want me to point this out because he was ready, and I don't. It doesn't matter if it was sudden or anything else. He was ready, and he was ready to come back to you. That's why it went really well with his transition. I just wanted you to know that you helped his transition speed up. Okay. And I don't know if if you hugged a lot. I had a signal with my dad um, when he had dementia. And every day when I left, I put my hand on his right shoulder and I said, I'll see you in the morning. Okay. Every time until his last night, because I knew I wouldn't see him in the morning. And why I'm saying this is because whatever you two had together, that is special. He wants you to remember that, and he wants you to know that he is there and remember those little things, whether it's a song, whether it's a bird, whatever the signals are that are unique between the two of you, he's sending them to you, letting you know he's there. Just talk to him like he's there. Oh my goodness. Oh, I I can understand that. I can understand that completely. That's why he wants you to have patience with yourself. The whole the universe is saying having patience with yourself. Uh, wow, that is definitely hard to. Yeah, I can imagine. And they're telling me to find a you to find a weighted blanket to change the traumatic experience into something about love, a weighted blanket so that you can hold on to and hold on to him. Okay. That is really tough. And we love you very much. Wow. I need you to see this since you just got back. I'm done with the reading, but this was the last thing she told us.
On top of my legs. Oh,
That is hard thing to go.
understand that that was a chosen thing.
Yes,
That
Chelsea,
he wanted you there. He wanted you to help him, and you did.
you were.
When we come into this world, we choose how we exit out. So, I think that's got to be hard. I don't know, how old are you, honey? Lindsay.
It's hard to
Um,
tell. She doesn't
yeah,
look very old, but that I don't know if that's her picture or daughter's
right.
picture.
Don't know. Um, it's harder to process the younger we are,
Yeah.
because it just depends on how much you've had to go through this. You're 37. Okay, it's still tough at that age.
Yeah.
I know,
Well, it's tough on any age. It
yeah,
really is.
right.
As you
It
know, as
is.
you know.
It just, I guess the older you get, you know how to process it a little better. Yeah, you're in our hearts and prayers. What can I tell you that will help you? Grief. I'm going to write a book here shortly called Waves. Grief comes in waves, okay? And right now you're drowning. You feel like you're drowning in the grief. I want you to understand that just keep trying to float. Try to just keep your breath. And what happens is the waves slowly slow down coming in. Right now, they're coming right on top of you, one after another. They will start to slow down where you can have a breathing time, okay, I don't feel quite as bad. And then, and the problem with it is you never get warning. You don't know when it's going to hit. You don't know what's going to trigger it. But understand it's okay. All right? If you're in the middle of the grocery store and all of a sudden you start crying about it, it's okay.
Yeah, it's
It's all
okay.
right. It happens to everybody.
Yeah.
If you want, go to your car, do whatever you have to do. But understand that's what happens. This is how we process grief. Yeah, family is important. Support.
Yep.
Everybody, you have to understand that everybody's going through it, and everybody does it in a different way. Okay.
Exactly.
The only common aspect of that is that it comes in a wave. It comes and it'll hit you, and they're big waves in the beginning. You have to remember that this grief is so large right now. Do you have that picture of the jar?
Yes, I actually do.
Okay. This
Let me
grief
find
is,
it.
is consuming you. And what happens is you see how the bottom, okay, The top is the grief getting smaller, and that doesn't happen. The grief stays, it's the same, but your life experience above it becomes greater, which gives it a lower proportion in your life. It doesn't mean it's going to go away, it will always be there, okay? Um, you just will learn to work it in, weave the grief into the fabric of your life. And I hope that makes sense. And if it doesn't, you can always contact me privately.
Yeah, and do your best to work on it on a daily basis. Do not let it overwhelm you. Your dad is
No,
with you, helping you every moment of the day.
you lost you.
But move forward.
Yeah, that's hard. I lost my son almost 10
Yes.
years ago. So I totally understand. Um, I've been through it. Yeah, he will come in your dreams. He will bring music. You're right. If you wake up and you had him in your dream, it was like getting a hug. Okay. Um, he will be around you all the time for quite a while. Okay. That's just what they do. They come and they spend the time with those who are grieving really bad.
Yeah.
And
And
then
I
once,
want. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
go ahead.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, go
It's
ahead.
okay.
I
No
thought you.
problem. Pennies from heaven. Yeah, right. Look for those kinds of signs. See a butterfly, a dragonfly, a penny, a feather, a cardinal. All of those are signs that they send us. Um, God,
I,
I
as
got
far as the pennies from heaven, I have a story about that.
okay.
My stepfather passed away um, in 2013, and I had done a bunch of things back and forth to his house. But I was coming home. I mean, I came home, and my husband and I went across a parking lot. No cars, nothing in the parking lot, no trash. All of a sudden, there is a bright, shiny penny. And on the top, it says 2013. Yeah, it was heads up. And on the back, I flipped it over. Under the symbol was D for Denver. His name was Don. That was his signal to me. So,
They
yeah.
have all kinds of signals. My son, and in the beginning, it's through electricity.
Mhm.
If your lights are flickering, if your stereo turns on, your TV turns off, any kind of electrical thing, that's him. He's saying, "Hey, I'm okay." Okay. Every evening for weeks, my son would come and flicker the lights to let me know that he was okay. And I loved it because I understood it and I knew it. And you can talk to them because they're right there. They just can't communicate like you do. Um, what else can I tell you? I
Yeah,
need
I
to
love
sit down and
the,
write
the cardinals and feathers. Love it, love it.
that. Yeah,
And
I mean, it happened to me. Remember, Julie? I think I was talking on the phone to you. I was struggling with something. And I turned around and I looked outside, and there was a tree in my backyard, and there was a cardinal sitting right on
yeah,
it. I hadn't seen a cardinal in decades. So that was the sign.
yeah.
Okay. Um, they can
Thank you, Kat.
communicate just in a very different way.
Okay, I'm just going through all of this stuff. He loved rock music. Okay.
Ah,
Then
cool.
start blaring that stuff. Just turn it up. Start
Yeah.
singing, top of your voice. Just enjoy because he's there with you.
Music helps you process this so much easier.
Yeah.
So, yeah, turn it on loud, dance, cry, do whatever you have to do. and it'll help you, and know that he's there with you, especially if it's his kind of music.
Yeah. And his favorites, always play his favorites for a while.
Yeah, they flicker lights a lot. They do the stereo, the TV. I've had people come to me. I had one person, because I do, um, in my business, I do free mediumship for a parent that's lost a child. Okay. I know what that is because that's the one thing that really helped me. Um, but I had this one person come to me in a ton of grief, and I said, "Okay, your dad is here, and he's showing me this chair, and a table's next to it, and there are glasses on it." And she was like, "Oh my God, he used to lose his reading glasses all the time." Um, everything that I saw or said, she could relate to. So, if your lights are flickering, they're there with you.
Yeah.
If the stereo came on, you didn't turn it, or a song came on that reminds you, that's them.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
They want you
Thank
to.
you so much. We really appreciate you coming in. And I appreciate so much the entire chat. The collective here is sending you love and prayers because I know you need it. And remember, when we're off the air, we're still sending them to you. Okay. We're here for you. Come back next Wednesday. Let us know how you're doing. I'll be um, on Friday at 9 a.m. And A5 says who is doing this, uh, who said this. She will be on tonight with Sonoran Mystic Tarot, who is also somewhere in the chat or busy. Um, they'll be on tonight, so come in and say hi to them. Also, tomorrow morning around 10, 11 ish Central Daylight Time, not Central, sorry, Eastern Daylight Time will be
Big
Shauna.
ish on that. There's a
Yeah,
big ish.
big ish. Um, well, actually, she was on time on Monday, and I was ishy on Tuesday. We
Really?
flipped. Yeah, it
That's
was really
probably
weird.
why I missed her then.
Yeah, yes, exactly. But okay, that is Naturally Divine Goddess Tarot, uh, also known as Shauna Sellers, and Sonoran Mystic Tarot, also known as Don Rumer-Rivera. They will be on tomorrow. I mean, yeah, tomorrow morning. So there's plenty of people. Um, A5 says, are you going to be on this Sunday, or do you have plans? Just want to ask now. You can let
If
us
you need
know.
somebody to come with you, I'm happy to be there.
Yeah.
Because I know how much you love the love readings.
Yeah.
They won't do them.
Yes.
I don't
We
understand that. I mean, this is what we're all about, is love.
love. Oh, yeah. And all you need is love.
All you need is
Okay.
love. Lay down and go to sleep. Puppy.
Is there a way to donate here for Bonnie's new laptop?
Oh,
Is
bless
there a way?
your heart.
Really? You asked that question? Let me
Oh,
see what I
bless your
can
heart.
do for you.
Yes, I'm going to get a laptop so I can start this book. Because I'll tell you,
Yes.
I've got this nice iPad and I've got a keyboard to go with it, but it is not
Not
the
enough.
same. Thank you very kindly.
Yes, Miss King.
I'll get the book written. Don't worry. One
I
way or
can't find
another.
the super chat. I can't find the super chat either, but I'm having, and I set my bots and I don't know what's going on with that. Oh, I think Bonnie needs to set her bots. So we'll work on that later.
What's
We'll
that?
explain that later.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a little hard to do right now. Was Bonnie to tell me lay down and go to sleep? It has been a while since someone told me that. What? Okay.
He needs rest.
Yes, he does. He does need rest. It's always about other people. Okay. again, thank you. That was such a great community. Sorry.
I know you don't hate them, Angie. You just
Shale,
like to do them. I love watching it when you do, though.
yeah.
Yes, right. We can't we can't do that kind of.
Oh,
You
Tina
love.
wants to know, is the book about love? It's about waves.
Hmm?
Tina,
Oh,
is the
is it
book
going to
going
be
to be
about
about love?
love? Well, of course, love will be part of that because that's what this is about. Is grief is simply all that love that you don't feel like you can give and you want to give. Okay, so yes, it'll be about love, but it's going to be about grief and how to survive it and what to expect. If you want somebody with you or if you've got Sherry, I understand. So let me know. Okay,
Okay.
I'm fine. Tonight's no problem.
And tomorrow, I mean, next week, Don will not be available, he said, so on Wednesday.
Oh,
Um,
okay. So next
okay.
week I'll be on.
Shelia Goyle, KT, we haven't seen either one of you for a
Shh,
while.
lay down.
So if you're here, please pop in. Um, Otherwise, then it's Don's turn, then Tina and Pamela in that order.
I
So I've
may
got
take
uh,
somebody out.
five that I named. I'm going to hit. I want to say this to all of those leaving.
I'll
Is it
be right
Gemini
back.
right now?
Hmm?
It's Gemini right now, right? Okay. Leaving Gemini and starting Cancer, I got to say this to everybody.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
Hey, Shay, yeah, we still have a problem saying your name. She'll, yeah, she'll, yeah. Anyway, Bonnie stepped out. Doggy is demanding attention. Brolick, you're on the list, but you didn't come in until a while. So um, we've got, I think, about 14 people ahead of you, something like that, 14, 15. Okay, so Bonnie usually starts out with her cards. Let's see what I'm getting for you. Okay. Um, First thing I got it just popped in. It was stand your ground. So I don't know what you're dealing with that you need to stand your ground. But remember, when you're standing your ground, that you need to do it with love. Okay. Again, I have no idea what's going on. It's just they're telling me stand your ground, but focus on the love. And they're also making me understand that you need to work on loving yourself more. And this is unconditional love, people. I'm not talking being strange or weird or anything like this. This is pure, unconditional love for yourself. You've got to build that up. Your heart chakra is cool, which it should be very warm. I should be feeling heat coming from your heart chakra. Lots of heat. Because when you approach me, you're going to feel a lot of heat. I'm just saying, I'm always sending out a lot of heat. Okay, what else needs she needs to know? Stand your ground, do it with love, be patient with yourself. Why are you hesitation? A lot of hesitation, a lot of you're not trusting. You're not trusting your intuition. You've got the answers. You know your answers. Remember, the first thing that comes to your head, that's what you need to go with. The more you contemplate it, the more you push it back and forth, the the more befuddled and muddled, those are the two words they gave me, befuddled and muddled, things will get. So go with your gut, stand your ground, and do it all with love, but patience. I don't know what's going on with Bonnie. It keeps flashing. So that's what I've got for you. We'll come back to you when Bonnie gets back. Okay, next is KT. Good morning. Last year studied astrology for years. So, okay, is love coming for me one day? And I know that, yes, of course it's coming for you one day. The exact day we can't tell you. Are you ready for love? Can you go into the mirror? Do you go into the mirror every morning and look at it and say, I love you to yourself? Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with Bonnie. Oh, she's back. Maybe. We'll see if she pops back in. Oh, thanks. Thanks a lot. We're not sure what's going on with it. She was just talking about her tablet, and it's very good, but I guess she's having problems. Okay, back to KT. Will love be coming to you one day? I don't want that right now. Um, um, just they're saying prepare yourself for love. So you do that every day. You look in the mirror. Okay. Uh, I'm feeling electricity above your heart chakra. It's very light. It's tingly. So it's almost like I live and respect myself alone okay, for many years. The isolation is not good for you. That's the first thing. But I'm feeling that there, like, okay, let me go back. Heart chakra is not very warm. It's not warm at all. And I do feel, like
Um,
I said, I feel um, electricity above it. So what it's telling me, it's very light, but what it's telling me is that you need to cleanse and activate your heart chakra. It's very, very important. There is affirmations for this. YouTube has a whole list of them. I say them all the time. But they also want you to do a guided meditation for cleansing and activation of your heart chakra. It's very important. You've been isolating yourself a lot, and you're very cool. I'm just putting it that way. And you want to be very warm. You want to radiate unconditional love to everyone, including yourself. Okay. But this is just my advice. You have free will, and from what you're saying, you love and respect yourself, but will love come to me? And universe is telling me you need to prepare for the love. You have to prepare yourself. And we're reading KT, and then we'll get back to let you read.
Mr. Rumer-Rivera, you did not chase me off a puppy.
The puppy things. Okay. Ah, there's the word. Try never accomplished anything.
You have to do it.
I radiate, or I spread love. I spread the light of love
You have
throughout the
to,
world.
yeah, you have to talk like it's happening at the moment.
Yeah. Try never accomplished anything.
All right. So, are you done with her? And I'm
Yeah, I'm done.
okay. So, angels and spirit guides. We're talking to KT. and she wants information about love. What can you tell me for her greatest and highest good? For her greatest KT, for her greatest and highest good. Highest good. Greatest and highest good. What is it? KT. KT. Thank you, Angels. That's very Whoa, almost had a fire. KT. Angels and spirit guides, thank you for your guidance. What can you give me? KT, please. Okay, there we go. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. The first card that came out is the Eight of Cups. That means you're leaving something behind, okay? It can be a relationship, it can be grief, it can be all kinds of things, but something you are leaving behind, which is good. You've got the Five of Wands in reverse, which is saying that you're finding the solution to moving forward. You have the Death and Rebirth card. That's all about transformation and change. The processing of all of that is going to change you. And the last card that came out, honey, was the Sun card. That's joy and happiness. Best card in the deck. So, yes, there's a bright future here. You just have to go through a little bit of change. And on the bottom of the deck, see, on the bottom of the deck is a message of love. So it's coming.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. So the next one was hi, Teenish. It's been a long time. I know, almost 20 years. No, about 18. Anyway, I had to say hi. I've got you reading Shell Goyle next. Just cards. I've already read her. So
Shelja, is that how you
Shelja,
Shai?
Shel,
I don't want to
Shel,
butcher it.
Shelja. Yeah, I always.
Shelja Goyle. Angels and Spirit Guides, we're talking to Shelja Goyle. Shelja Goyle. For her greatest and highest good, please. Shelja Goyle. Thank you, Angels and Spirit Guides, for your guidance. Shelja Goyle. Shelja Goyle.
Miss Linda.
Are you a Taurus? Yes, you are? Okay.
Oh no, that was before.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shelja Goyle. Shelja Goyle. Are you a Taurus or a Pisces? Can you give me something there? Thank you, Angel Spirit Guides, for your guidance. Whoa, that's my problem. Shelja Goyle. You're Sagittarius. Okay. Shelja Goyle. Something's going on. You're all up in your head over something. You're overthinking it. You're very intuitive, and working on your spiritual journey. Oops, there we go. And you have love coming. Okay, first card you got was the Hierophant. That's all about a spiritual journey. Okay, you are very intuitive. The High Priestess. That's Pisces card. Next, I got the Eight of Swords. That's telling me that you're overthinking something, whatever it is. And then the Ace of Cups. That's new love is coming. So, how wonderful. You must have had a painful ending to love the last time. But I see good here. Get out of your head, get down in your heart. Work on you and the other will follow. Okay? I hope that helps.
And happy birthday, Miss Linda.
Miss
Linda is in the
Linda.
house.
Miss
Yeah.
Linda.
And my Aunt Jane is watching. Tanish is from
Hi.
Macy's a long time ago. And guess whose turn it is now for a reading? Yes, it is the one and only.
Mr. There he is. Your eyes are deceiving me, or the two oh
Oh, that was earlier.
oh,
That's what I grabbed.
yeah.
Overthinking when my friend broke my
All
trust.
right, angels and spirit guides.
Yeah.
We're talking to Don Rumer-Rivera, Sonoran Mystic Tarot. I'm going to change decks here just for you. Don Rumer-Rivera. For his greatest and highest good, what can you give me? Yeah. Yep, we read it last night. Don Rumer-Rivera. What can you tell me? What decision are you avoiding? Thank you, angels and spirit guides, for your guidance. Ron Rumer-Rivera. Ron. Okay, there's some sort of decision that you are not wanting to make, and you're fighting with yourself over it. You're laughing at me. Why are you laughing at me? Don't be silly.
I think it's the Linda Dawn. Don't be shy. Tell me about the $1,000,000 coming my way. Affirm it.
Don Rumer-Rivera. May I have the last card for him? Just one more card, please. Oh, thank you. You got the Hierophant also. Got the Queen of Wands. Man, talk about getting things done. Got the Two of Swords in reverse. And the Five of Swords.
Wow.
Then the Hierophant. So, you're as good as I am about interpreting this. What I see is that something you're avoiding something and you're fighting with yourself over it. You're trying to make this decision. I don't know what it's about. Maybe you don't want me to know what it's about. I'm sorry, I don't see the $1,000,000 right now. I hope that. Let me know if that makes sense for you.
And what I got for you is a lot of positive energy around your crown chakra and on your feet. I haven't felt this type of energy on the bottoms of your feet or anyone's feet for them. However, what they're saying, this is you are rising. And it has something to do with my today's tidbit, which is rise above with love. Always rise above with love. And what they say, the affirmation they had me write down was I choose to rise above with love, and I am eternally thankful for the highest and greatest good it brings to me. So that is the message I am supposed
The
to give you.
last thing I'll add to that is on the bottom of the deck about whatever decision is saying take the risk, do it.
Yes, he always does.
Oh, yeah.
And again, I know I already did the QR code, but it's right here.
There
So
you
I've
go.
already shown you the audio book. So I have two books of Don's. And I think it's so great. Okay. All right. So thank you, Don. And thank you, Linda, and everyone joining us with that. Okay.
Hi,
Tina
Michelle.
Shelton, Pamela, and Peter in that order.
Okay, so who's next?
Oh, I thought I just said it. But I want to
You.
see who pops in. Tina, Pamela, and Peter. I already gave you guys information. Don was the only one who was here. Oh, okay. I don't need that one. Okay. All right. Let's see.
All
Tina.
right, Tina Shelton. Angels, we're talking to Tina Shelton again.
Oh, you did you want a reading? Maybe you said you didn't. I can't remember, Tina. There was somebody else. Oh no, that was Robin. Forget it. Sorry.
Okay,
It's Tina.
Tina. All right, we're talking to Tina Shelton. For her greatest and highest good, what can you tell her? Is Tina Shelton. Thank you. Things are going to start moving for you. Tina Shelton, angels. Tina Shelton. Tina Shelton. Big change happening. Anything else you can give me for Tina? Thank you, angels. Okay. They're saying that you need to work on your spiritual side a little bit more. Things are going to start moving in your world pretty fast, and there's going to be a really big change. No, I can't tell you what it's about. You're not feeling, what can I say? You need to work on your self esteem, your confidence. You need to feel like you're independent and abundant and I can stand on my own. I don't see you that way right now. There's something that you're worried about. They're saying be patient. Let me know if I'm close at all. That's all I've got. You're ready for movement, been feeling stuck. Okay, well, that makes sense then.
I
Feeling
have a
stuck.
mentor for my trance. Oh, cool.
Wonderful. That's what that's about then. And a big change coming up. And the part of you've got to work on yourself.
Yes.
I hope that helps. And be patient, they're saying.
And I'm getting waves of tiredness, fog in my head is just that you really need rest right now. Wow, lifting the heavy load of your past. This is what Kay is getting for you, but you need to get that rest in. These are the waves I feel when a lot of energy is coming in, and universe is telling me, "Go to sleep, lay down," and I wake up 3, 4 hours later. It's something you need desperately. Tina needs self care, yes. And one of the first pillars of self care is rest. Rest, hydration, nutrition, um, sun, fun, and exercise. Those are the ones.
I want to give
Realize your worth. You are so worthy of so much. And there's so much power in you. It's just you need to get this rest in order to bring it out.
Okay. I also want to show you on the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Cups. That's the wish card. So you're about to have a wish come true. So take care of you because
Yeah.
it's going to
Yeah, a
happen.
lot of fogginess. What is it? Running on fumes.
Yeah,
I
right.
feel it. I really feel it. I want to lay down right now for you. That's how much it is. And that has nothing to do with medical intuition. It's what you're feeling, and it's coming to me. So thank you so much. If I may, Tina, why are you not feeling worthy? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And you
Right.
know, inner
Once,
goddess.
once you believe it, it's going to happen.
Yep. And I have to pull it out again when somebody says inner goddess. I have to bring out the inner goddess. Yep. That's Don's artwork. It's all about the inner goddess. Whew. Thank you, Tina. All right. And next was Pamela, and she is in the house. And this
A question about your father.
is he
Question
here?
about your father.
Oh, she also had a death in the family over the weekend. Oh, Tina.
Oh,
So our reads for earlier were for you as well. And we do care.
um, Pamela.
Yeah, I'm feeling for that, Don, for
I can't
Don too.
answer the question if I don't know it. What's the question you have about your father?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are sorry for your loss.
Yeah. But I love how she puts it, no, he's not. No, he is not.
You said you had a question about your father,
Yeah.
and now you're saying no, he is not.
Oh,
What?
I don't know him.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Angels and spirit guides, we're talking to Pamela Palove Ramage. She would like information about
He
her.
is no here. So he's not here. I don't know him. He's not here. What can you tell
She
me?
does not know her father. She wants to know if you can give any information about him. Pamela Palove.
Not here. He passed in 91.
You've been working really hard to try to find him because you want to talk to him about something really bad.
Oh,
What? You were adopted. Okay, I gotcha. And you've done a lot of soul searching about it. Well, the one thing I can tell you is, first of all, they gave me the Nine of Cups. That's the wish card. So my gut is saying you're going to find him. My next statement is, where have you put your DNA? Have you given a DNA sample to like Ancestry or 23andMe or any of those? That will help you. Um, Found out his name when I was 41. Okay, go searching for him. I would go on Ancestry. I would go on 23andMe. I would put my DNA in there, and they can build your chart because I know this. I It was just done for my daughter-in-law, um, and she didn't know anything about it. So she found out when her DNA came up and she wasn't related to her dad. So it started Ancestry. Yeah. Okay. And met 15 siblings. 15 siblings. Wow. Um.
whoa.
I don't know if you want to do the DNA in Ancestry or in 23andMe too. That can help. Um, if you really want professional help through Ancestry, they have genealogists who will go back and build your chart. Oh, really? Wow. Um,
Oh my.
wow. Okay. Anyway, if you want professional help, they do have genealogists and they can go back and look at the DNA of family members and they can find him. That's how my daughter in law found her biological father, and that was such a blessing. And not just for her. What type of man was he? Angels, can you tell me what type of man?
Sorry, with 15 siblings. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the first word that came, I won't say. I heard mover and shaker. Okay. I would describe that as the Knight of Wands. Um, Jose
Suave.
Suave. I haven't seen that.
I'm sorry. You usually say it so quickly that that's how I
Jose
can.
Suave. Um, oh, okay. That
We weren't going there, but
tell you the first I heard he was a mover and shaker. Um,
and I heard very active. That was the nice way they put it for me. Very active.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Who's next?
Actually, what I've got for you is you've got a lot of heaviness on your right side. Also, that the information you're seeking is in plain sight. Um, they, you are court affiliated, at least you were. So they're saying go through that way. Yeah, you can do the new way of doing things, or you can go old traditional way. I think you'll find a lot more information. If you've met all these siblings, did any of them know your father?
Yeah.
That's my question.
Or have they done the DNA stuff?
Yeah,
If you've got
because
that many members,
somebody's got to know something, but that's
somebody's
why
got
they're saying
something.
it's hiding in plain sight. So,
Yeah. or maybe you could build it back to where were they? What
Yeah.
town, what friends were there? Most of them were adopted like you. Wow, that means every
Um,
mother put them up. Hmm.
well, I have a feeling he
Or
probably.
was it two family members been hospitalized?
Oh, sorry about that. Okay. Yeah, we'll try and get to you, Audrix. You are on the list. But yeah, just keep working on it. But work on your male energy. So check on yes, divine male God energy, and see if you can um, see if you can get that work on that because it's very heavy. This is weighing on you, and and again, I want to go back to the contract that we all signed. That all of this happened for a reason. What what that reason is, we can't tell you because you guys signed that contract. So, all right. Oh, thank you. And we learn more and more about you all the time, Pamela. And you've got enough on your plate right now. That, yeah. So hopefully it'll work out. Peter, I know you're here. I think the court thing is mine.
Peter's next.
No, the court thing is utilize the court to help you find the
To be
information.
able to
That's what the
unlock
con-
your records.
unlock your records. Yes, exactly. It, I know about your son, but they are telling me about your
Unless
father.
it was through a Catholic, I know there's one area that Catholic services or something like that where it makes it very difficult. But other than that, you should be able to unlock the records. Okay, good luck. PETA. Angels, we're talking to PETA Burt for her greatest and highest good. What is greatest and highest good? PETA Burt. PETA Burt. Thank you, Angel Spirit. That's right. Thanks. PETA Burt. Thanks. Okay, what's your sun sign? Are you happen to be a Libra? Thank you, Angel Spirit. That's for you guys. Peter Bird. Peter Bird, please.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Ooh. Okay. Did she say no? Peter, I don't know what your sun sign is, but if you are a Libra, I've got that out.
Leo. She's Leo.
Okay, that's fine. This is them telling me is there some sort of legal suit you're involved in? I'm hearing that you need to get things in balance. Something's out of balance in your life. And they're saying they want you to take a different road. Somebody, or maybe it's you, success is what I'm hearing. Successful, um, being noticed for that.
Her answer was not that I know of. Something.
Okay. Um, Somebody's holding back from you. You have a soulmate coming.
Yay.
I don't know that I've ever read you.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
you've got the Two of Cups, hon. That's a soulmate that's coming. Um, and you may know them. They may be the ones that are they're holding back. Shh, lay down. We may have to just ignore that. What do you have for her? Because I don't
okay.
know. She said no to the lawsuit or legal suit. That's good.
Right. Not that she
They're
knows
just
of.
saying that you need to get things in balance. Okay. Um, this person that's coming towards you is a soulmate. They are very honest. You may even know them from a past relationship.
The person I stepped back from reached out, but he is still holding back on his true feelings.
I step back from. Okay, so that's what this is. Okay, he's a soulmate. He's holding back. I don't know any more than that. You'll be successful, but you've got to take a different approach. On the bottom of the deck, what do I have? The Lovers, Gemini, Soulmate. So you got some good stuff coming in, honey.
Yeah.
No,
What I got
sit down.
is my home life was up in the air and in the middle of balancing that out. Oh, okay. That's what I'm feeling too. I've got male energy, but it's on the top of your head. Also, on your um, the ear chakra. Your ear chakra, the right ear chakra, needs cleansing more than anything else. Positivity in your foot chakras. All of that's coming alive now. Once you said the imbalance, so your heaviness on your male energy side is just in your head. Cleanse, cleanse, cleanse. Work on clearing your heart. Sorry, crown chakra and your third eye. It's very important that you work on that. I don't know if you like blueberries. I love them. And it helps clear out your third eye. Also, amethyst will help balance everything out. But yeah, there's a lot of, and they're using the word congestion in your ear chakra and on the right side of your head. And I'm just asking if he's trying to get in your head, and it's no. Are you currently working at a job that there's a male energy? It doesn't have to be a male person. That is also causing discomfort, is the word they're asking. And that could just be messing with your head. Blueberry. Ah, cool, cool, cool. I love blueberry yogurt too. Um,
See if you can get some fresh blueberries and add
yeah,
them.
you need fresh by itself, but yeah,
You're not working.
because the yogurt is not all that. Clear quartz will balance all too. Yeah, clear quartz is very good, but I always get amethyst, especially when you're dealing with the head and all. I'm not working at the moment. Okay, but there's something about let go of those other people's energy. Is this a guy? There's another male energy that had given you grief in the past. You need to let go of everybody else's. All the male energy, if you want to concentrate on the one that you're hoping to get back with, that's up to you. If he's your soulmate and you feel it, keep him. But all of this other male energy that's stuck in your head, you need to cleanse it. So, real quick, you can use a lot of these. You know, I put them up all the time. Actually, they want me to put this one up. This is what I'm getting. And this, I am in charge of my own happiness. I will not let anything outside of myself control me. I will continue to vibrate on a high frequency and remove from those of low self. I am creating a life which is blissful on the inside, which will convert to experiences that are blissful on the outside. Okay. So this is for you and anybody else that resonates. Remember, when we're reading one and it resonates with you, grab it. Maybe my son's dad gave me like, okay. Yep, it went up a little bit. So when Keisha Williams, welcome. Okay. And all right. Whew, thank you. That feels so much better now. So let go. And if you need to call in Archangel Michael to cut those ties, do so. But this is for you. Okay. This is for you that you need to get it taken care of. Davy Jones, are you still here? Davy Jones, Gupta, and Jennifer GR. Anybody here? Pop in. We got you.
We can do maybe one more.
One more? Okay, one more. We got one person. Thank you for watching the time. Yourself every day. Do not let others' toxic behavior change. Yes. And the tidbit for today is rise above with love. Okay. Davy Jones.
Davy Jones is here.
Yep. Okay. Davy Jones. Last but not least.
Angels. We have Davy Jones here. For greatest and highest good. What can you give me, greatest? General on love. A new opportunity coming in. There's some sort of burden I'm feeling. Heavy, like you're carrying the weight of the world on you. Are, are you a Libra? I've had a lot of Libra cards. Something of Davy Jones for love. No. Too many cards. Your Virgo. Okay. Well, you've got a lot of intuition that you need to use. You have a new opportunity coming. A lot of male energy here. When the opportunity comes, they're saying, hold back. You're going to go, but you've got to hold back a little bit. I don't know, maybe you're one of these people that, it's like blah, you put it all out there right away, and they're saying, no, hold back. I see an emperor. Okay, I've got emperor energy here. That's Aries. That's making order out of chaos. That's coming in and doing, having some discipline, maybe getting things ready. So I'm hearing get yourself ready. There's also a King of Pentacles. That's very abundant, very wise. I think I think it'll happen. I can't say for sure because the new beginning that I see, the new opportunity may or may not be love. What do you have for Davy?
I have very positive energy surrounding you. Also, mainly on your feminine side, the left side, a lot of positive energy in and around your body. I know we've talked in the past, and so my immediate uh, focus went to your heart chakra. Your heart chakra itself is cool, collected. Um, I feel that they're around your heart chakra. You've put up walls, and most of them are centralized in between your high heart chakra and your heart chakra. And the high heart chakra, if you remember, has to do with divine unconditional love. And your heart chakra is all about love. Okay. This is the central of your soul. It means so much. It looks like you've been trying to protect it instead of build its strength, because I do not feel the warmth in it that it needs. And I know you've been working on yourself, but you have a lot more to do, as Bonnie was going to. But then what they showed me, they wanted you to pay attention to your right shoulder. And it's on the back of the right shoulder. So what that tells me, it has something to do with past life regression. And because it does have to do with past life regression, that's I would recommend this book, Love Your Spiritual Gifts by Susan Gleason. This is the second edition, and the um, past life regression that you can do yourself is on page 75. And you can get a ebook as well. They are available. Hers are available in two forms, and that is the ebook and the paperback book. Okay. Anything else he needs? No, just be patient with yourself, but work on your strength of love, or your love strength. Yeah, either way. Okay. All right. Thank you guys for joining us. We really don't have time for a whole reading. And yes, we got through a lot more than we did last week, but we're still working on our timing and getting it faster. But today's, I think you all know, the first one today was very, very important. Lindsay was here, and Lindsay's read from all of you in the chat helped out everyone else too. So thank you so much for all your participation. We do appreciate you so much.
If
So,
you're, I don't know, how many did we get through today?
10.
That's a whole lot better than 3.
Yes.
So, yeah, we're going to get a whole lot more, but there's only so much you can do in 2 hours.
Well, not only that, but that was a really good and strong astrology reading today. Okay.
True. Yeah, it was super long. Anyway, if you need something more than what we were able to give you, you can always contact us for private readings.
Yes, I'm pulling that up. Sorry, I haven't. We've been
That's
doing
okay.
so many things
Yeah, we
today.
did feel Lindsay's pain.
Yes.
It was
Yes, and oh, and it feels so much better towards the end of that reading. But yeah, it hit us all, and we know that we appreciate all of you joining in on that too. And thank you, Davey, for coming in too. Thank you all for coming in and being a part of this. Yeah, appreciate it.
Have a good day, everybody.
Love this from everybody. Getting those up. Hello, Shelby. Hello, my daughter. Anyway. All right. Thank you so much. Sorry we didn't get to all of you. We'll speed it up. So if we can triple it again, we'll be at 30 next week. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
don't think we're going to do that, but
We're good. Not that
I
good.
would be happy if we could get 20.
Okay.
That, that would be amazing.
So we'll double it. That's what the plan is. Double. Not triple, just double. Okay. Thank you guys so much. Oh, one reminder, I don't think I have a QR code for it, but Miss Susan Grayson will be at Missy's Mysteries this weekend on Saturday between 11 and 5. And that is Scottsdale Road and Shea Boulevard, northwest corner. And thank you so much, Linda, for being a part of this. And happy birthday, Miss Linda.
Birthday.
Thank you guys so much. Okay. Oops, we'll find it. Love and light to you. Oh, where is it?